Anyways, folks, how y'all doing today? I am Crow, your entertainer for this broadcast, and I currently have a shoulder drake on my shoulder. But anyways, welcome to today's episode. Damn it, I said today. Anyways, screw it. I'm just gonna go with it. Welcome to today's episode. Today we are playing. Well, it doesn't. I would like it like the little icon to appear right here, but we're playing ARK Survival Ascended, like I have been for like I don't know how long. First off, I would actually like to apologize for yesterday's stream. My internet went down. Not just my internet, oddly enough, but my entire excuse me, the entire Spectrum service that I use for my phones and for my parents also use for their local news and television and all that. It all went down. Like one the moment y'all lost basically it started buffering yesterday's video. That's when when everything went down. So I apologize for that, but there's nothing I could have done about it. I've probably could have gone somewhere, but where? Could have called somebody, but without basically a telephone, you can't call anyone. Uh, uh, there. Oh, give me a minute here, folks. Uh, 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 oh, also, I'm getting a really bad headache and migraine, so let y'all just warning y'all right now. I need fever. Oh, and another thing I found out: without the internet, you can't really play this game beyond vanilla. Yeah, because apparently when you download the mods from through the game, no, 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 you don't do that. You don't actually download them, it seems. Because I had no modded server, no modded modded ARCs. I had none of the stuff I was going with. I couldn't even access a Reverence here. So all this has just been done today. Dagnabbit, stop doing that. And I do want to apologize for being late today, but I had just learned that the JFK files had dropped, and speaking of dropping, get your butt back up here. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? And I wanted to learn exactly what was in them, and come to find out, it's basically what the conspiracy said. It's basically what the conspiracy held. The CIA did it. Not just a small clique within the CIA that wanted to keep their stuff going. Basically, kind of like what's going on right now in the government with what's trying to go after Trump. Dang nabbit, my eyes are burning. And photosensitive, and I'm getting hot. Shit. Give me a minute here. I think I'll open up a window. Actually, I'll just leave that going. Sorry for y'all's discomfort, but my window is just right here. No, 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 you go there. There we go. Come on, you. There we go. Get some air in here. Harumph, I say, harumph. And it doesn't help my computer's blocking my window. Or I should say windows, since it's a double window. Oh, another thing would help. Give me a minute here, folks. I didn't get up that long ago. So, do it now or do it in 4 hours? Best do it now because right around the time you usually take them. So, I just want to say, oh crap, I didn't do this. But, let's see, I can make this into a hallway. Oh, it's raining. Have you ever seen it rain on a sunny day? Good old Creed. Oh, what the hell's going on? Who do I need to pull out? Do I need to bring out Diablo? Still can't believe I found that one. Found her, not him. Would have been great if it was female. But yeah, give me a minute here. I need to take some meds. Let's just send over here and just listen to it rain come down. Ooh, I kind of miss warm rain showers. No, literally rain showers. Or you actually just go take a shower out in the rain, where the rain would be nice and warm. Not the cold stuff up here in Indiana. And come down in a strong enough to actually be almost like a shower. I also miss the makeshift shower that me and my dad made when we were a kid. When I was a kid. No, when we were a kid. When I was a kid. But that thing would get the metal drum would get so hot, it would scald. The water would actually scald you. Mm. Yeah, we're going to have to remove the. Actually, no, because this is like all bamboo and everything, and it'll just. We just got to keep an eye for molding and mildewing. Okay, so we've got the walls, we've got the floor, we've got the stairs and ceiling. Well, actually, we've got the roof, not the ceiling, the roof. Oh, by the way, have y'all seen the cute little puppers I picked up somewhere? I call her Mia after my Chihuahua. No, I don't have a Chihuahua anymore. I used to have one for most of my up until I was like 20 something. Oh, fiber. This I can easily get. No, wrong one. Yeah, I think she was a deer-headed Chihuahua. More towards the, she wasn't, she was more towards the original bloodline of Chihuahuas. Being the on the larger side. When you think Chihuahuas, you think the small, lean, delicate ones. No, she was not a lean and delicate Chihuahua. Kind of deer-headed. She was more towards the original middle South American line of Chihuahuas. Got her for my birthday, like when I was like maybe like 9, 10. She was there for at least 15 to 20 years with me. And I will tell you, don't get a Chihuahua. They are obstinate. They are defiant. They have their own opinions. They have their own minds. And by gummy, are they yappy? They will skitter at a leaf. And they are aggressive. Doesn't matter how sweet they are to you, they are aggressive. They will do their own thing. At times, they will not back down either. They will also basically pick one person, and if you think you're it, you're most likely not it. Well, not necessarily you're it, but if you want them to be it and you're not it, there's really nothing you can do to make yourself their favorite person. Well, I've got steep roofs now. Hmm. Hey, I got stone. Okay, no. Structures. Ugh. Still burping up that fried chicken from last night. Gotta say, Gabe's is pretty good. Going down. I realized all of a sudden, like, oh, going down. Yeah. As much as I miss that dog, I kind of don't want her back. I know, y'all saying, what? Your dog? You don't want her back? Look, she deserves a rest. A good old rest of what she been through. And it's just kind of time to move on, you know. I know, like, going, you saying that? It's hard to explain, to be truthful. Dynamic crow, stop doing that! Stop doing that! Look at what you're attaching to, not what you're trying to build off of. But no, she taught me a lot of things. And I don't think it would have sunk in if she hadn't passed. Okie dokie. There we go, key. People say, what do dogs know? They're stupid. They're unintelligent. They're not smart. Smarter than a lot of humans I've known through my life. Good judge of character. Like, if my dog don't like you, can't be friends. Going down. Damn it, I gotta stop doing that. Why? Because I actually built a way out there. Remember over here on this side? Mm-hmm. Ah, if I could just find some hangar or garage doors. Do 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 do. Mm. Do I want this one to go up? I do not know, said the crow. And I dare not make a guess, he said to the pest. For who knows, said the crow. I could be wrong. No, that. I was going somewhere with that. Trying to go somewhere with that, but it just fell flat. You know, we'll just. I may actually take these out for the tree. Supply drop incoming. And there's got to be a few ways. I'm out of flooring. Or is it ceiling? Ha 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 ha. Curiouser and curiouser and curiouser, and I'm gonna. It's already bugging me. Look, I haven't been getting any drops over here, you know. I could use some drops over here. But then again, I haven't really been out looking for any. We haven't left the place to trigger any. Still want to know about the cone of shame. What did my shadow do while I was away to deserve the cone of shame? Must have went up. Oh, that's such a heartwarming and a touchy-feely movie. Once you start getting into it, Up. I really kind of at first didn't like it when I was watching it, and then I'm like, oh man, okay, I'm getting into this. Out the flooring again! You want to know what? Why do I need a connection right through here when I can... I am thinking. I am using my brain meats to do something equivalent to what many people would think is considered thinking. You could call it plotting. You could call it planning. And it just all spawns back. It's not necessarily conspiring because that would mean I would need at least one more person. Okay. Get your butt up here. Of course, it's behind that. There we go, there we go, there we go, and there we go. Do we need any more? Yes, it's for the top. Hey, you. Leave that rock alone. Hey, teachers, leave those kids alone. Yeah, get your hands off those kids. If I had known about the whole entire warrant stuff as a kid, I would have been using that and how teachers are actually government employees. Well, it depending actually on a vaginator. Depending on what school you're going to. Remember, always give your trees a good enough growing area. Speaking of good enough growing area. But yeah, apparently in some of my cursory research, uh, I would argue that a government-funded schools are automatically make a anybody work there a government employee, and that they cannot take things from like students or anybody that enters the premises without a warrant. And I would have used that as a kid. Because I was sure as hell using the Second Amendment, not my Second Amendment, my First Amendment rights of speech and clothing, my clothing as speech case, that speech as clothing, speech as clothing, clothing as speech case to wear whatever the hell I wanted to my school when they started doing enforcing a quasi dress code. I said, like hell I will. I'll wear kind of like well, not like the hell I will, but same mentality. I'll wear whatever I want. Tell me to take the hat off? No. Give me a reason for it. Not just because I said so, or it's disruptive in class. It's not disruptive in class. Trust me, a cap in class is not disruptive. Well, you could be hiding things underneath it. I'll show you. I'm not hiding anything under here, but I'm not hiding anything under here, and I'll show you. But any reason to make a kid's life difficult. Okay. You know, like I could say whatever the heck I want. You can't stop me. Got in trouble for saying darn once. Like he said darn. My mom's like, that's not a bad word. Who's attacking? Hey, I wonder where some of those went to. Or like heck. Oh, dude, it's kind of like an albino triceratops. I have a history with triceratops. They don't like me. You pick up one stray egg, you think that's abandoned, and they all go freaking nuts. Now, as a word of advice, I was ahead of my time with bringing pornography into school. I got 3 years of in-school suspension. Well, it was either that or just to entirely get suspended, but I said I'd rather just get in-school suspension. Best years of schooling I ever had, except for when it came to college. I made almost entirely straight A's compared to the usual I's, incompletes. Well, I's for incompletes and F's for failures. Oh, but have they moved to another rating system like zeros through fives or something now? Which just actually like F minus. Like no, this like go back, do it again. You should be ashamed of yourself for even bringing this up here. But yeah, let's just say Hustler, Playboy, and Penthouse. Even though I actually brought that into my school for other for other boys at the time, that stuff should not be in school. And I'm the one that actually brought it in. Looking back, I now realize, yeah, that stuff should not be in school. It should not be in the classroom. And you want to know what? A lot of schools have included it in as part of the teaching curriculum. Uh, Sorry for the sudden wind and all, but it's blustery out. Okay, we've got it. We can walk through here. We can walk through here if you want to, and I'm not gonna put that there. You mind? But we can walk through here if you want to. We can walk through here all day and night. But if you don't walk this way, then you're not in no comedy of mine. Okay, stairs. But this one's mainly for a, Okay, we got these stairs coming here. That is for up there. This... That's annoying. I want plenty of head clearance. Just a few ways to get ups and downsies, and I don't need, I want. Get your... use your words correctly, Crow. You may be no grammar stooge, but at least you can play the part of Shep. Because nobody liked Shep, and most of the time you really didn't see him unless a Mo wasn't there. Or when he was filling in for somebody. I think I can... Not there. Dang nabbit. And I'm not talking about the recent movie remake either, because... no, bad. They shouldn't have done that. Okay, so make this up. I keep hitting the wrong key. That's just wonky. Okay, so ceiling. But more not Garth Brooks. By the way, standing outside the fire. Watch that music video. It's kind of inspirational. You don't really think the song's about that, but going down. Speaking of Garth Brooks, yeah, watch his music video, Standing Outside the Fire. It is... It's heartwarming, heart-touching. I'm not paid to say anything about along that lines, but it's a very old one, but it still checks out. It speaks to a lot of us. Ah, fiber. Still need that fiber. A lot of us aren't getting enough fiber in our diets. To the point where my doctors thought my IBS was because I wasn't getting enough fiber. Wrong. You know, I just remembered what Mia over here reminds me of. Reminds me of Tiger. I'm probably going to like, what? Tiger? That doesn't look like a tiger. Yeah, she actually does look like Tiger. Tiger without the horns. You're going, what? Tigers don't have horns. Tiger has horns. Tiger has horns and is blue and white. You know, what world are you from? I'm from the real world, and Tiger has horns that Mia is missing, but is also blue and white. But it's not T-I-double-G-er. That's Tigger. I'm talking about Tiger. Cleave that air. If I do this, if I start cleaving air, does that make it Cleveland air? And if I do this to the ground, does that make it Cleveland? Okay, I was just checking. Because I didn't remember if I had Wiimote turned on or off. Uh, Squeeze me. So that's how you slow walk it. Walk this way, talk this way, and I need to give that tree a little bit more room. Even though I'm not really not going to when it comes to putting down a ceiling. Well, not a ceiling, not a ceiling. A ceiling is entirely something different than a roof. Yes, I said roof, not a roof. Look, I got south in my mouth. Get over it. Not even that'll work. Put you away. I could actually use a flying type, but no. Let's be engineeric about this. Let's science our way up here. Let's be a scientist. I was going to say a Scientologist about this, but no, let's not. We have learned one thing. Stairs do not work if they go in the wrong direction that you want to go. We have also learned stairs will work in the correct orientation of the way you want to go. Woo! Listen to that storm coming in. But at least it's cool right now. Can't stand the heat. As much as I miss the sand, which is coarse, gritty, and gets everywhere, of California, I can't take the heat. Don't think I'd even be able to take the heat of Arizona that my mother keeps talking about she wants to move to for the dryness. Oh man, that's. I've got to try. This was a stupid idea. Crap, it's not my level. The house up on the hill. Speaking of which, I haven't bothered to do anything about down here-ish. Okay. I'll use the back door. Ooh, this thing needs a lighthouse. If you get that reference. One of the crappier, well, yeah, I totally agree that was a horrible place to put that. One of the crappier use reinventions, remakes of a House on Haunted Hill. No, give me the old Price one. I think it was Price. Vincent Van Price. Okie dokie. Now. Oh! I may start be able to be doing some vols here. Vol, you vorave. Structures. How does this look? Gives us good enough room up here. Bert. Don't know how Ernie will take it. So I'll say this may be a mistake. That is a steep roof. Uh-huh. And generally, you do want steep roofs when it like with heavy rider in a cold climates. But this is going to force me. I'm going to have, or I could just do like I could just keep doing twos. So I wasn't thinking about doing steep right off the back. Right off the bat. From word go. Going down. Well, apparently I was thinking about it from the word going down. No. By the way, this isn't how you use a pistol. Two hands on it, all times, maximum control, from my understanding. How did I even know that thing was loaded? I may have already known, but did I check? Oh, how's the it hasn't leveled up. Oh, it's already a level 150. No wonder. Ceiling. It's doing that. Damn, these things grow back fast. Put that thing away. I actually need this. Oh, that hurt. I still think it's Cleveland Air. What I'm doing right now is Cleveland a shrubbery landscaping. I know. Let's just name this Cleveland. It's definitely not Detroit. Some parts are actually. New Jersey, no, the air's too clean. Definitely not New York. That'd be an insult to this place. DC, not enough swamps. Sure as heck ain't Appalachia, cause I've been there. Kinda grew up within the Appalachian range. Smoky Mountains. Beautiful. And boy, are they smoky. refused to learn Tennessee's anthem, though. That was just me being a dick, being an asshole back then. As I usually was back then because I just didn't like public schools. I wasn't getting the help I needed. I kept bringing it up. They said it's like just just follow along. They kept complaining about my grades, my attitude. My attitude was because I wasn't getting the help I was needed, the constant bullying, and they thought I needed special ed classes. No. What I needed was support. And at a slower rate with less people in their freaking classroom than like 30 or 40 other kids. Yeah, I'm one of those where the American public school system failed them. And now, if I just want to learn something, I learn it on my own. Which, depending how interested I am in it, can range anywhere from a few days to a few months of research and investigation into the topic. Much to my parents' chagrin. Woohoo! There's that wind again. This is starting to feel like tornado weather. Good thing I got my windows open. Better able to hear the town a tornado siren. Some of y'all saying tornado siren? What's that? It's something those of us have that some of the town, a lot of almost every town basically has that lives in within a heavy storm area, specifically Tornado Alley, which has moved further and further east in recent decades. It is just imagine an air raid siren that goes off whenever there's a really good possibility of a tornado to touch down or a tornado has been spotted. Tornadoes are also known as twisters. If they're over water, they're water spouts. They can also be known as cyclones. Okay. Roof. Shallow 100. Rakes and eaves. There we go. Just get that all going. Crap, I'm going to need a bigger box. Because I just realized I haven't made any boxes to put all my shit in. I just been building and building and like just building the structure and I'm not. Oh wait, I have built a few boxes. It's just I need bigger boxes because I got a lot of shit to put in. But yeah, I think I'm going to be building this like two things at a time. It's a lot more efficient on materials and from first person it makes everything look bigger. I don't care if y'all play in third person or second person. future tense, imperfect. I, if it comes to a game that actually feels like it's for first person, I will play it in first person. And usually exclusively in first person, unless it's just to have a look around, look, see what I'm wearing, see if it's. Because right here, this, just coming down here, this feels a bit too cramped. It could go up maybe about another half, which I could actually do, but that would mean redoing everything. So yeah, 1.5 would probably be okay. Cause two's too big, you know. This is more like this is more office area. This is double the height of what I want. And this is too little, cuz if my character extends their hand up, they can touch the ceiling, which in a normal house you can't. Well, the average sized person, which is what, a 1.2, 1.5 meters ish, depending upon person to person, can't reach the ceiling of like an 8-foot house. The 8 foot being the general size, the general distance from floor to ceiling in a house. Hey, I leveled up! What am I going to put it in this time? I could put it into health, stamina. I haven't been needing that much stamina. I could put it in there, or I could just. Okay. Smith. Blacksmith. Smithy. Lava Forge. So Koku's Forge. Into Dine Ore. What I'm waiting for is like these 15 to 20. So what I'm going to do is continue building. What these rooms are, I don't know. What are the room? You may have an idea when you move into a place what a room is for, but you don't know until you actually start using it. Like the room I am in now, I thought it would actually be like not what it is right now, actually. Okay. I thought I would actually be using it as a bedroom. Going down. Nope. No, I'm back down here. Like what, like what. Oh, Blade does have a good soundtrack, though. And all the talk about making Blade white. Oh, come on. But anyways, I thought I would use it as my bedroom. Nope. And what my bedroom was, I thought I'd make an office. And what's currently my kitchen, I thought I'd also make like a living room. Nope. Like my living room office. Nope. So I don't know until I build it what it's going to be. Just as Cow asked, I think it was Cow, asked what this building was going to be. I don't know. I was just using it to level up my skills. To get Ingrams. But then I got to real thinking this could actually just be a respawn point, like a well, they're called field HQs. It's not your main base, but it's basically out an area, basically kind of an area stronghold. What a strongholds and keeps used to be in like in the days of knights and feudal lords and wizards, and when dragons actually ruled the skies. No. But to be serious, it's what keeps and castles actually used to be. Uh, do I want to make it come across? Because this is actually starting to feel more like an office building that has slowly been overtaken. Hmm. Do I have that mod installed? I'm now curious. I'd say my ass is now Curie, but no. It is currently not a what is it? A Miss Nurse, a robot variant of the Mr. Handy. So no. So while that's doing that, I would should come over here and put in some stairs. Hmm. So I want a little. Okay, you come up. Stairs or here? Shallow. Can shallow be stairs? Put the gun away. Okay, you got convex, concave, and regular. So no. Shallow cannot be stairs. Okay. And here we have a nice little balcony, which I'm going to make another garden because we're going to have a garden here, have a little garden there. This may just turn out to be like a little rock garden. I don't know. I didn't want to destroy it, and once I got looking at the boulder and what was around, I'm like, I like this because I like to bring the nature inside. I like to bring nature inside. So that's one of my hallmarks of building is like I like to incorporate nature. What I want is a grass floor. Specifically, I want that grass floor from Perfect Dark, from the novelization, where you could just throw anything on it, like any trash that you've programmed into it, and it will just eat the trash. Well, not eat it, just destroy, just a rip it apart to subatomic into its subatomic constituents. No, that doesn't work because I automatically wanted to come over here and come down. So that's not going to work. Okay. There's railing there. Okay, that works from down here. Up here. But then again, with something like that, in the book, it actually says it will that a specially engineered grass will actually take care of a body, but it will take time. So, okay, who's attacking? Who's going to fall under my charms of this cute little guy on my shoulder? Because let's face it, the only good looking people in this game with the faces. Oh, hello. Treasure chest! Oh, and there's Pepples. Hello, Pepples! Start making any problems. I'm going to have to evict you from my property. But let's face it, you can make a person look good. You just can't make them look attract. Can't make them look attractive. Cause she looks good. She doesn't look attractive. She look. Oh, I was gonna say hello, but that is just the building. They got a nice little flock and herd going on down here. She looks like the stereotypical Nordic woman, which is the whole intent of the hair and all, and being dressed like this. Like, you don't want to mess with her. She's a battle maiden, and all the clanking. So somebody's has taken interest in a possible roosting area. Good to know. That's like the third pseudo wyvern that's appeared. It's good to know my place is and on top of, I was gonna say, oh crap, that is a raptor, but no, I just realized that kind of like the neck crest. That is not one akin to a raptor. That is a Parasaurolophus, also known as a parasaur. Okay, dokie. So, where's those walls at? I need to start laying down corridors. Or hallways. Take your pick. Enjoy the garden. I know not how you got in here, and honestly, I really don't care. Hey, guess the tree's back that I accidentally knocked over. this is going to need takes a few dents out of this area. As I said, a few dents out of this area. Let's just open this area up, shall we? Just gonna have this. Sorry, Mia. Just gonna have this as like a lounge, and then we have like a balcony that can come over here. But at least got some ceiling back. Just have that like a little lounging deck. As I said, this is starting to feel more and more like an office. Woo! Listen to that wind, Villia. Dang nabbit. Okay, because that's going to be scratching back and forth. That's going to be scratching back and forth just to make it symmetrical. Okay, there. There. That over there may be having some problem going down. If I'd known I was going to be falling this much, I would entitle the stream Going Down. Because I like to include the title somehow whenever I'm talking, so... Oh, this is a lot of space to be left open, but you gotta leave trees room to grow and to move, especially to move. Because once the trees gets going, those ints don't know when to stop them. And oftentimes the ints cannot stop them. There we go. Yeah, I'm thinking more this used to be an office building. A repurposed office building that was kind of decayed, overthrown, but we've just kind of repurposed. Because I kind of like doing that. Like taking old buildings, like refurbishing them, repurposing them. I like that concept of basically recycling like that. Because I do not like to see old buildings just fall by the wayside. It's kind of sad for me. And I keep getting rid of these Ooh, trees are back. And I keep getting rid of these weeds. But they keep springing back up on me. Go away. No, seriously, go to V. No, yeah. You know, there's like how always an outreach office. This is the outbeach office. And I put like this here. Yeah, This is the Out Beach office. And I'm going to have to replace it all with something durable to withstand the ARK's attacks upon this, or other survivors' attacks down there. Because, dude, you ever want to go out to the beach? Come to the Out Beach office. I certainly think I lost my train of thought along the way, but I can't seem to find it. Wonder where it derailed in the valley. Oh, speaking of which, I finally got around to purchasing. Well, I've had it for a while, but got around to playing a game about digging a hole. It's addictive. I never knew how much I missed just digging a hole and just taking my time and just sectioning it off by grid squares and just going bit by bit by bit by bit, and how obsessive I am about keeping it all level. Until I get to the point I say, screw it, I'm going to basically cheat and say, I am now shovel. Well, somebody's got to keep the hedges down. Told the foundation layers, told the landscapers not to mix it. Told them not to mix it in with the foundation, but they don't listen to me. I told them you got to, and I told the foundation layers you got to clear the foundation of the topsoil before you do it. They don't listen to me. Always clear the topsoil. Get down to that good old bedrock. Or at least good parts where the plant roots don't grow. But they don't listen to me now, do they? Now you got ferns and bushes growing up in your bed. Now back to the walls. Oh, that's don't sort. Structures. Vault this way. Okay, 6. Do I want it to come out? No, that doesn't give that room so much to work with. Now, does it? Oh, that goes right up into. Okay. Do I want that? No, I actually do want that wall, so. Okie dokie, that is good, yeah? Yeah. Vol this way. Vol that off. Don't ask me why. Just do it. Actually, did I do that on that side? Yes, I did it that. Did I do it on that side? Yes, I do that. Okay, dokie, but I did not do it on that side. Okie dokie. No, 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 no. Fine, you want to go there? Ah, wizard! Wizard! The traveling dodo wizard! For electronics, cementing paste. Hmm. Dig nibbit. Perry, what am I gonna do? What I'm going to do is not what I should do. I should install elevators instead of stairs. That'd annoy everybody. This is too zigzag. It zigs and it zags. And I shouldn't do that. That's too much of a zigzag. But I kind of want it to come up here and you just enter through here. So still keeping the wall. Oh. And this would be a good place for... Okitozi? Make that just a little bit of a garden. Okay. This layout's crap, by the way, I know, but eh. Hey, you're still here. I know, it's wonderful, ain't it? Everything just go boom. Need more vol. Ah, to go crunch, crunch. Actually, I want to do something with this. Fudginator. Didn't want to do that. Foundation. Oh wait, that's a steep wall. I mean, it's that's steep. How does that look from the rear? That doesn't look wholly too bad, actually. Kind of pokes through, but yeah. What you gonna do for the summertime blues? For this, I hear this is okay. Over there, that looks interesting enough. Okay, doot doot. Can you just rushing down the stairs? I know stairwell would be nice, but give it a 2 space. And I miscalculated. Don't like that. I didn't miscalculate, but I still don't like. So I am actually going to, if I got the ceiling piece, I am going to put a piece there and a piece there. Actually, I'm going to put a piece here too. Just do. How's everything coming along? Ceilings. No, get your butt back over here, dude. Not too fond of that, so I'm going to do that. I'm actually going to do this. There we go. Actually, I'm going to do this. I know I took it out, but I'm putting it back. And I gotta level up. What? Put it into attack. Level 15. Does that mean I can get... I know I've got a whole lot of stuff I'm not really too concerned about. Vacuum grenade. Interesting. But... Ooh, wooden ladder. Not really. Primitive chem bench. Vegetable box. We need carpenters. I'm not kind of worried about that right now. Taxidermy. That requires alchemy. Get your butt back here. Ancient runic ghost summoned already, eh? Final scroll! Like a barbarian, like a sophisticated person whose finger doesn't hurt from actually having scrolled all his life. Or for most of his life. Sharpened blade, grindstone. Rustic, finally. A forge. Bam, bam, bam. Ooh, and rustic too. But right now, I'm not going about skins and everything. It's more I'm going to be going about metal. I will be needing gunpowder in the future. Cooking pot, definitely. Healing potion, not really, no. Compost bin. Modern smithy crafting station. That was probably what I needed. Steel chain. I need steel ingots. How do you make the steel ingots? I don't know. Nail. Need metal ingot. Cut log. Try foundation. Clothes dryer. Yeah, it's called a clothesline. Log palisade. Portable rope ladder. That's actually quite handy. Epoxy resin. That's quite handy as well if you can actually craft it. Animal oil and sap. Pre-built roof, simple, extended. No offense, I would like to learn how to build a roof on my own. Loud noise on the bed, starting certain creatures. If it doesn't break, you can recover it. Crude to stone. Scrap metal. What's... Okay. Icicle. No, no. Well, I was going to say... Let's confuse with nature. Ice deals ice damage. Quickly. Phantom. Basic element. Basic essence. Weapon that. Pygmy armor. Pygmy dino to provide them with some protection. Multi-tool. Boomstick. Boom chicka like a boom. Warp bow. Probably projectiles fired from the bow instantly warp to their target. Hades torch. Psychosis grenade. I would say it probably wouldn't work on me, but it'd probably work on me, just make things worse. Jungle version, scrap metal pike. Tea kettle. Garlic sacks. Okay. Backpacks and all, not worrying about it. Crude arrow. Bow. Yeah. Cooking. Get that. Got roofs. Beach gilly. Oh no, I only have enough to learn how to make shoes. Actually, that is a very important life skill. How to make your own shoes. An important life skill is how to make your own clothing, even if it's from an assorted just fabrics right out of like a Hobby Lobby. Even if it doesn't include underwear. Flintstone hide. Hide! It's flint and stone! Hide! It's Flintstone! Not the Flintstones, but Flintstone. Okay, resources. Flint. Hide. I have no flint, so I will take one of these. Craft. Structure. So I will crack. So I need more stone. I need flint. Keep crafter. Money table. Ooh, I'm automatically going to craft one of those. I could craft a lot of those, but cooking pot. Omega teleporter. I need polymer for that. Okay. For that I need fiber and thatch. I'm not taking it out of here. So I need fiber. I need flint and stone. I was gonna say they doing a lot of pooping, but that's actually I think sea anemones, which I actually would actually think is a type of mushroom if they're up here, or a type of land anemone that actually filters the air. Which is actually, I'm surprised there's not an actual species right now. There probably is, and we haven't discovered on Earth, because boy, there's a lot of species. But a species that actually filter feeds from the air, not unlike trees do with oxygen and carbon dioxide, but just like particulates in the air, like microscopic spores and everything, feeds on them, feeds on the tardigrades. Though, can a tardigrade truly be killed? What are your colorations? Traditional green. Traditional greens. Emeralds. Oh, that's more of a Jurassic Parkish. No, I thought it was entirely just greens and forest greens and emeralds, but that's black and that's like a Jurassic Park Venom skin. Greening! Can I get it? Can I get it? I'm level 15. Ooh, foundations, spike trap, and arrows. Danke! Bring your friends. That one's over there is especially Jurassic Parkish. Y'all probably asking, how do you know where the center of the screen is without the crosshairs? Oh, trust me. That Chucky has an aura about it. And don't tell me those aren't chickens. No, actually, I encourage you to argue with me why they're not chickens. I would say they are the chicken nuggies of a ARK, but we all know the humans are. I need crystal. Well, if I'm not going all the way over there for that. Oh. There we go. As we craft that, I'm going to go back down. Because that other bonehead's still probably down there. They're all boneheads. How are they boneheads? Ah, both boneheads are here. If not both boneheads, then please explain to me why they both have craniums. Oh no, I can't jump when I'm doing this. Oh, and when I'm doing this, I can't. I fear about attacking. What is one of those doing out over here? Those are from Scorched Earth. I didn't expect to see one of those around here. And honestly, I'm not going to get it. I could do with some piggies. Just for the poop. To be a dino master. No, I'm doing dino. I'm doing the Dino-Riders thing, aren't I? To be a dino master instead of doing to be a Pokemon master. You know. Because honestly, wouldn't like a baseball be something about the perfect size to throw for something like that? Because that's kind of what the U.S. based a lot of its grenade sizes on is basically baseballs. From my understanding, I could and possibly am entirely wrong on that subject. Damn, it's glowing though! Dang nabbit. Very productive. Oh, no, 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 no. I don't want to start picking up pearls. Diamond and pearl. They always forget platinum. I'm leaving. I am leaving. Goodbye. Good day. I said good day. I wasn't aiming at you. And there went a bull. Guess I aggravated the chook, and the chook aggravated the trike. Just know. I don't care. Just know. Even though shinies are kind of a thing with me from like Pokemon, just know. No. I still need my flint too. That didn't give me the flint I needed. I really need to get back in time. Consumables. Where's my temp? Where's my stop time watch? Okay, where's this asshole? There's that asshole. No attacking. No attack, tack, tack, tack. Hello, wizard, Chucky wizard. See, well, actually, that's more guinea fowl. Look, I put signs up. Peace, 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 peace. Do I have to put up a threatening peace sign? Do I have to threaten peace? Cause sheesh, we know how good a threat of peace works. I'm gonna love and peace you to death. It's like that ooh. Hello, Muschaps. Speaking to the trees, are we? Sorry, I don't know Intish. But wouldn't it be interesting if I did? I wouldn't say cool, it's interesting. A lot of hollow tree noises, rustling of like leaves, creaking of branches. Would it be more like a physical language than an actual spoken language, even though it is actually almost a spoken language? Ooh, mine. Yo, 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 yo. What's the problem, dude? Here, have a chill pill. Now, can you tell me what's wrong? No? A lot of materials goes into a into a smelter, into a forge, and it's entirely worth it. Let's see here, and if I do this, 201, 22, okay. If I do 204, 27, 25. I need a larger sample size. You know, all I'm doing is blowing raspberries at you, going nah 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 nah. Hmm. Beach Dodo. Oh, they grow up so fast. Oh, you want to help me out? Okay. No. Once he heard the word help out, he's like, nope. Like, I'm standing there, like, oh, okay. Seems I'm mostly getting stone with these. I don't need stone. I need Actually, I do need stone. It seems to be in equal order. On that one, I got mostly flint. But I will tell you this. You're a poor shot, you know that. I was going to see, ooh, metal. But desert primitive. Well, at least she has on underwear. And I noticed her bra had fallen. Something's wrong here. I'm going to have to check my mods. But for right now, I'm going to put it on pause. I'm going to save. I'm going to put it on pause. We've been going for about 2 hours now, so I'm going to say break time, folks. Be back in about 5-ish minutes, 5 to 7, give or take. Stand up, stretch your legs. It's not good to sit down, be sitting all the time. So we'll be back in baby. We'll be back, folks. All right, folks, I am back. I'll give everybody a minute or three to get back in, and we'll begin. That felt good, getting up and stretching my legs. So, give me a minute here. So out of shape, going up and down the stairs 3 times puts me out of breath. Ooh, give me a minute. Anybody else got any complaints? So, for those of y'all that's followed along so far today, I very much appreciate it. Y'all did not have to spend your time here with me, but y'all did, and I very much appreciate it. Remember, you do not have to like, you do not have to subscribe, you don't have to share the video around, you don't have to do anything beyond plug and play. As a matter of fact, you don't even have to be watching this video right now. Why? I really don't care about the algorithm. Oh, shoot. Maybe a little bit hungry, so I'll probably go silent here when we get back, and I'm going to eat a few quote-unquote candy bars, as I call them. Atkins chocolate caramel mousse bars. But yeah, I'm not one that chases the algorithm. I'm more the old school word of mouth. If somebody decides to promote me, they'll promote me. If they think I'm doing a good job, I'm doing a good job. If not, they'll let me know by blacklisting me or downranking me or giving me a thumbs down or just leaving a comment telling me that you suck. Like, okay. Or you're just saying I didn't like that or this is too loud. Biggest complaint I have is it's too loud. But anyways, yeah, I don't follow the algorithm, and for y'all that have actually found me, I thank you very much. You have honored me greatly, and for me, honor is a big thing. It's that good old southern part of me that has a big thing about respect, y'all know. Anyways, if y'all want my life story, I'll drop it every now and then, like I kind of did today. You'll get in bits and pieces. I'll be repeating myself over and over because I tend to do that. Over and over because I tend to do that. Over and over because I tend to do that. You want to know what? It's faster just using my punch! Really like the OP Tech mod. I try not to use it, but then everything just but it's such a quality of a life thing. I just wish I could skin the tech armor. Cause don't get me wrong, this is kind of an Asharan look, high tech with low technology with it. I was gonna say, oh shit, is that a Megalania? Wait, that is a Megalania. High technology with fantasy, anachronistic fantasy, clothing, and magic. Kind of a heavy metal inspired, like that way. Basically, super science and like sword and science, I guess you could say. Thundar the Barbarian. Is that a tech rubber? Come on, bring your friends. Bring your friends. Where's everybody else? It's just the two of you? There's usually more. Oh, that's the largest one I've seen so far. Dang nabbit. Ooh, hello. Remind me to send umbies out. That's a Doedicarus over there. Can you believe that Doedicarus is one of those words that just gets stuck in my head every now and then? Doge, you don't even have anything here. I was after the compies. No, actually, I wasn't even after the compy. I was after the Megalania. But honestly, I don't want a Doedicarus. It's not the whole. It's a pudgy armadillo. No, 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 no. Okay, who to let off that fart? Zeus, is that you? But I prefer. Oh, probably him or her. I actually prefer Ankylosaurs. Or is it Ankylosaurus? I prefer Ankies. They look a lot better. Seriously, who's farting? I keep hitting the wrong freaking van. Okay, got a little bit more flint. They better not set up on my property, or else this means war. Or at least not without paying taxes, or without my permission, which would involve some sort of compensation. Okay, I'm going to get out of here. Cause somebody, seriously, Cheetor, enough of the off gassing. Like, seriously, I know you eat and everything. I know your transmetal body allows you to do that, but come on. Or is it me now? Tech suit, which I know. Additional munition, no. Tech suit buff. Creator toolkit, yes I know. Ooh, max health and a heal rate with this little guy. Unless they're attacking my house. No, actually attacking the beach. I think they're attacking the house. If so, somebody's going to get a little... Going down. Need to put an elevator right there. A big ol' honking one. And why do I have the music playing that is of the combat variety? Okay, that actually needs to come out and go up for a proper deck, but it's not that kind of deck, is it? Because you could fly out here into the courtyard. Craft, graft, craft, structures, craft one. Maybe I should put this in the back. Western decor. Just to cover my bases to make sure these idiots understand. What do you mean, no? Can't miss that on the way up. Everything's red. It's not everything so green. Everything's red. There's that little ash hole. It's hearing him around over here. Hey, Mia. What are you doing poking out from underneath there? Find anything to munch? Find any goodies to munch on? Amazing. She knows tricks. And they're just for kids. For now, the forge is going outside. Or it could go right here. That actually, yeah, I could start bringing the stuff in. I think he's unlocked another level to Nirvana. Or she. It. I think Zippo. Yeah, Zippo. I finally remembered the name to that Gallimimus from from a what is it, Dinosauria? From that old dinosaur series of books and the television shows. Give me a minute. But now that's bugging me. With the light stones. Or is it just dinosaurs? Zippo dinosaur. Dinotopia. Yeah. Oh man, but he was a Troodon, not a Gallimimus. Dag nabbit. Now I'm gonna actually have to get a Troodon, and of course I did that, which is odd considering Troodons are meat eaters, and carnivores were not allowed inside Dinotopia. Perfect. Perfect. Instead of having a bird in the office, bird in the house. I was going to come up with a joke, but this is a bird hit. This is a bird brain right here. The heck? That was weird. As I said, bird brain. I caught a Humi! Odd I went up all that way instead I could have just went that way. Yeah, I need some lighting in here, like yesterday. But I'm too busy doing this to be bothered. Oh man, if I pick it up, I destroy it. Oh well. Hey now. I'm my Dino Star. All that roars is Rex's. Hey Zippo. They say he's a Troodon. No, just look at that. That totally reminds that's a Gallimimus. That's Zippo. Can't tell me otherwise. CS. I need fiber and wood. No, actually, I just need fiber. Simple bed. Mortar and pestle. Need stone, fiber. I need stone and fiber. Nope. Resource. Turn that in there. Light fire and get that going. Yeah, Zippo's going to try to unlock their levels of Nirvana. So far, I haven't smelt it yet, but you never know. So, stone, like, no. Whoa, 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 whoa. Coming down, Trike. Are you pre-buffing? Right in front of me, she was pre-buffing. Stop pre-buffing! You're only embarrassing yourself. Why do you think I have to censor you? Stay away from the bunny. You want to know what? Congratulations! You've pissed off a pig. I'm embarrassed for you. Like, seriously. Ooh, egg. Egg, egg, egg. Probably Dodo egg. Dodo don't care. Like, seriously, who goes around and deliberately pisses those things off? Hunting them, yeah, I totally understand that. Ooh, we got Welsh rabbits. You're bigger than I would have expected. I'm out of crystals. Well, not exactly out of crystal. It just didn't recognize I had more. When you're a Pokemon master, a dinosaur master, you always come prepared. Am I crouching? I was crouching. Still, that was a large rabbit. No. Question, do you have any chickies? I am going to be starting up a farm here. Maybe proto chickies? You know, I haven't seen Sooty anywhere. Rockies. Save the bunnies! Did I save the bunny? I didn't save the botany! Oh well. You win some, you lose some. I understand you want, but no. Come on, bring them around. Bring them around. I know you got more friends. Where's your other friends? Come on, I know you got them around. Might as well bring a party. Come on, where's your other friends? I never realized they had that many hooves on the front feet or that many toes on their hoof. Technically, they're not hooves. Well, might as well deal with you since you're not bringing the party. I've always wanted a large flock of these things, or are they packs? I don't want you. Keep away from that slug. It's the squishiness that gets to me. So, for rocks, the beach is basically a no-go. Like, what the hell? No, seriously, what the hell? Is that fluttering in the water that shouldn't be fluttering in the water? Don't think about it. Not my concern. I just want to say, is that a drop over there? But don't think about it. Not my concern. Hey! The party's coming along! Fine, I'll keep you out. Happy? She's happy. But that's a glowing one. Look how happy she is. With all those that stampers. If a machine could be happy. Fine, I'll leave you out and about. That's what you want. You just want it out of the sphere, huh? Okie dokie. Put some of that. Little poopers. But we. Fine, you don't want me to ride you. You just want it out of the ball. Fine, I see how it is. Okay. Ooh, Meganeria. Tyrannosaur, Therizinosaur, Textego, Alpha Textego, Tech Triceratops. Oh, I can't. Okay, Tyrannosaurus, Ice Burst Compy, Snell. No, no, not Snell. It's there to Xeno. Beach, beach, beach. Metal Compy, Clubber, Delta Psychosis Compy, Tech Rex. Which immediately, apparently, I just can't ride. Convert to vanilla version. No! It's all damage and beat up that, but that's just from leveling up the health. Okay, Iceberg Compy, Tech Triceratops. Have no recollection. Oh, I could just go at. Oh, equip saddle. Like, go ahead and ride him. Nope. Just doing some leveling up here. Get some better. And definitely more carry weight. That slug's a no-go. Zombie. That iguanodon I got is a zombie? Yep, thought it was an alpha. Back you go. Back you go. Back you go. You're staying out because you insisted on coming out every time I try to throw a ball. That's actually one way of getting around things. Okay, health, health, health. Carry, 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 carry. Actually, do you have any harvesting points? Power harvesting. Just spinning around and thwomp. No more harvesting levels. View Paragon chart. Ooh, I could do the Paragon with you. What's Hopper? Wait, you're a jumper? Like, sheesh. Yeah, y'all need a heal. Get back in the ball. I say get back in the ball. Okay. Lantern. Backpacking lantern. That would actually require 5 Ingram points, which I can just generate, but I'm not going to. that would be cheating. Hip. Shipbuilding. Hand. Uh, Dino ball display. Large bookshelf. Yeah, I still. This is gonna suck. So torch. Standing ornate, reusable. Yeah, I've. Hey, guess what, folks? I don't got any Ingram points. I'm going to craft 3. And right now I'm going to do that. Do that. Do that. Do that. Do that. And just get that off. Equipable. No weapon. I'm just going to do this. Yeah, I know these are weapons. I know that all too well. Back there to here, and I can just... Technically speaking, this is a weapon. Had to get the basically pause that spell, quote unquote. At least I know where I'm going right now, I think. Where's my clubber? Nope. Hatchet. No. Primitive wooden club. Slingshot, no. Spear. And welcome, folks, to actually what the Western some of the Western storage looks like. 3, no. Not having the compies. Now, how did I get out of here? I know. Take the stairs. This place needs lights. Never seen it in the dark before. Got the days and nights set to half. Oh, and it may help to You wanna know what? No. This one's too... This is a unique. Hey! I was needing a mount. Thank you. And I see taming's not up there. The ride tame, so... Well, the imprint's riding, so I'm going to have to install that. After I figure what the hell is going on with the clothing. Does the NPCs need to be loaded later down the line, or... Oh, fudge it. We got a Rexy. Boo. Boo. Still calling bull on that. Wonder who'll win on this one. The ferocious Tyrannosaurus Rex. Or the Tech Stegosaurus. Him Grimlock, him Munch Metal. Him Grimlock, new friend. I think I have an idea who's doing it, and that's that Thunder Stego over there. Ah, the crystal fields, the oil fields, the metal fields. And I can't do this while this is out. Crap. I'm not close enough. Oil. Not touching the oil just yet. Right now I'm doing metal. Hoping to get some stone out of it as well. And got a little scent of rain, but it's far off. Ooh. Don't often I get a honeysuckle. You know what? I could be tracking structure. I can get rid of that. Storage. No, I don't need that. Terminal. I could track that because I would like to have that. Not display. Omega Workbench. ASR. Primitive. Not what I'm. Simple. Cookpot. Omega Teleporter. Track that. Got stone, metal, and you know what I just realized? That that's there. That really helps out a lot. Oh, it's just a flyer. I don't have to worry about. I don't think. No, that is that is something I actually want. You come near me, I will be having chicken nuggies. Congratulations, I'm having chicken nuggies. Frickin' broke! Oh, here. Fire! Fire! I'll pre-cook you! You wanna go at it, huh? Huh, chicken nuggy? Huh? Come on, come on. I'll pre-cook you and then baste you in your own sauces. Please tell me he's not healing. This isn't a Healy one. Fine. You want to do that? Huh? Get back to the cooking. We checked the temperature. It's not done. In flames, you burn. I think it's healing. I need a little help here. Pocket dinos. You never know when they come in handy. For that, would very much like to give you a tummy rub, but this is the best I can do. Thick blooded, yeah, that's actually pretty good. Stun pickaxe, spear. Ooh, thank you. Wait. It actually took my spear. Clever girl. Just for that, I'm going to increase that. I'm going to increase that. Thank you for getting it back. I like the colors on this, and he's so cute. Just check it. Reminds me of something from the Transformers Bot Academy, doing their prehistoric dinosaur thing. That arc. Yes, I did watch like the first season of Bot Academy when it first came out. I just fell out of it. Good premise though, with the Autobot recruits, disguising themselves as a what was it? Oh, the latest in a safety technology of transforming vehicles that, well, not just transforming vehicles, but robots that are there to help protect the community. Like, well, he was still like with the leader, the fire engine one. Well, he was still set to help protect. So there was no countermanding order. Okay, got crystal. Not enough crystal, by the way, for my liking. Metal. Not enough stone. Which I won't get this way either. Leave the oil alone for right now. I know, weird. This is actually oil right here. This right in here, this is actually oil. Never seen oil like this. I guess this is like oil shale with the oil locked up in the shale, or oil sand. No, don't want that. Like, dude, ARK. This ARK really has some problems with its virtual display settings. Probably no, 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 no. Oh wait, that's ghillie leggings. No wonder I'm being less noticed. Oh, oh. What I need now is here, and that's 9. 9. I need fiber for my house's diet. It eats a lot. It really likes that fiber cereal, and those fiber bars. It likes that fiber bread. You know the kind. It's not exactly a health nut, but it just really likes a really nicely held together meal. I just hope that meal does not turn into me. I do like the colorations of these. Tech Tech Rex, Tech Rex. I would probably shit myself if I didn't already know the outcome of this. You big guys are all. Okay, I didn't know the entire outcome of this. For a moment, they're like, ooh, loot drop. Oh, great, we got another form of terror bird. Ooh! Is that a ticking, Kylo? Oh, no, 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 no. For a moment, the side lighting fooled me. It's just tech steggy. Or you could. Oh, I'm not letting you go. I really need to rebuild that herd. Now that I learned a thing about leashes, electronic leashes. Death one, last death over there. Haven't died recently, but I can still die. It's just the question is to what? You want to know what? At least I don't got a at least I don't got a monkey on my back. And at least I don't got a jerboa on my back. But damn, I'm tired of this dragon looking over my shoulder at everything I do, with its greedy eyes, just going. Maybe do I want that? Do I want that? Maybe that? No. Ooh, give me that. Give me that. I gotta have a piece of that. You know what I mean? Zippo's still still trying to make its way to Nirvana. Still not smelling it though. uh, I would like to just craft it from here. Omega workbench. Primitive. I will craft one. Campfire. Not just yet. Western decor. JK's dedicated. I want one of these. And I want one of these. This I will automatically place. Not here. Because, you know, you don't put the garbage there right inside where everybody's living. Dang nabbit. You try to find a flat area for these things. Okay, hitting it may have not really seemed to have done anything, but it made me feel better. Uh. So no poo, huh? Uh. So I will just throw that in there. That's I already got that. Yep, don't got any. Oh. Oh wait, I could have used predator vision to get through this. Oh well. This was more. Actually, this was a lot. This was a lot more fun. Oh, I got element. Oh yeah, that's right. Dodo egg. Dodo, 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 dodo. So, a lot of y'all won't know where that's from. Going to structures. Let's put that right there. This isn't going to be where we're doing the work for everything, but right now it's just where I'm putting it. Modern smithy, mortar and pestle. Okay, so get too close, find out the hard way. It's a trap. Architect Thatch. Okay, okay. Oh no, I haven't learned anything from that yet. Or is it just stuck on that? Nope, it's just stuck. It's just that. Okay, resources automagically. That. Go away, go away, go away. So, come over here. Consumables. Where is the wheat? Wheat. Oh wait, that's rice. Rice can still go in there. Look, you have wheat. Oh, okay. Oh, wrong kind of wheat, by the way. It probably needs to be ground. Go figure. Flint and stone. Going to need a lot of stone. I'm going to need a spoil bin, too. Seems like we may be being visited by a Muschops. Oh yeah, the right shoes are just right shoes, and the pants are the Arrakis ones from the Arrakis a mod. I still kind of clank around though. So flint. What do I need for the modern? Okay, so I'll just throw modern in here. Scented clothing. 30, 30. Actually, this is 32 armor. Cold, no heat resistance, but a lot cold and heat. No horrible heat resistance. So I'll just put those back on. Seeing as this is modern. Okay, so that large storage and bookcases, Omega workbench, storage, western, simple bed, wood dedicated storage, ingress, storage and bookshelf, storage container. We got that. So I will go ahead and craft one of these. And and place. Actually, I'll just place right here. Okay. Early set token, basic souls. So this is where the souls go, eh? And Paragon shards. I wonder where I get Paragon shards. Because I am using one of Omega's mods. The so I forget what I'm using. A few of them, by the way. Yeah, I'm petering out, folks, and it's almost about about 3-ish minutes to quitting time. You want to know what? Let's put my magic spells in here, since this is kind of seems like the I don't have the Ingram points for it anyways, because I was going to say the Draconic Altar. And we'll find out what's in that after I get done putting like all my spells and abilities in here. The stuff I really want to... Journeyman Masochism. Hit me, baby, one more time. Ooh, Mythic Soul. That can go directly in there. Torpor. Stop time is too easy to use. Electronic Chip. Staff of that. Yeah, that should be able to stack with others, but it doesn't. Savor root, also known as a potato. But yeah, I would actually say it's savory. It's not umami, it's savory. Paralysis is actually useful. It just would... I think paralysis needs a shorter cooldown time. But then you got paralysis, then torpor, and you've got a chance to get in a torpor while paralysis is in effect. Fireball! Pretty handy, just do torpor and fireball and whittle them down. Okie dokie 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 dokie. These need their own dedicated, which I'm going to get right now. No, 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 no. Not all items, not all items. Structures. Craft one. Craft one. Mining table. Okay. Storage. Yeah, I know I said I need more storage, but now I'm resisting it. Because I actually like to carry everything I have with me on. Everything I have on me. Place. No, I'll just place it right here. And I'll place the depot thing just usually right here. And I will just do. Don't have to worry about them. Don't have to worry about you, you little shit. And it's going on 4 o'clock. I usually stream for about 4 hours, but this right now is the time where I don't stream, where I do the other stuff, like look into other games, finish up stuff in the background, do house chores, help my parents around, stuff like that. Like stuff you would normally do in real life that most streamers and gamers actually just try to do their damnedest to avoid. Like, I guess like everybody else just tries to do it. Hey, is that actually a soul? I think that's supposed to be a soul. But yeah, like everybody else just does their damnedest to try to avoid and or ignore or put off. So yeah, right now has come to the point of this is the end of this episode. Thanks for tuning in. Do what you normally do because I don't chase the algorithm. I appreciate you if you like and subscribe and do all that jazz, but I don't expect it from you. I don't require it from you. As a matter of fact, I really don't care if you do it or not. That's up to you. For my part, I'm going to say, why enter the arena if you don't have to? Until next time, folks, catch you on the bounce. Later.